Right, check this out. Back fishing, second weekend in a row. I didn't expect it. I thought of it last night in the pub watching the England game. Needed something to cheer me up, and homework didn't quite fit the bill. So down fishing just for the afternoon. It's 12 o'clock now. Just got off the train, walking down to the lake, and we're going full attack in for the carp. Back down my dwarf rods. Osier Lake's closed, so we're going to Tapperns, and we're going to make the most of the time we've got. Getting picked up at about 5:30. Mum's in the area, so yeah, let's make the most of it. Last week, as I was sort of walking around Osier, looking over at Tapperns every now and then, I'd see the carp on the surface. So I've actually got one of my surface rods and one bottom bait rod, so we'll see what's going on. I can always change the surface rod just onto a little float set up and put a bit of luncheon meat or something on it. So I'm looking forward to it. We'll get on. I'll get back to you. It's always as usual. First port of call, glasses go on. We're going to find some spots. Just up in the corner nearby where I saw the carp on the surface last week. The wind's really pushing into it, so obviously seems like a good place to go, and the wind's quite warm today. So going off, if I don't see anything, I'll probably put a bit of bait around here. But I'm just going to have a little wander around the island that I fished on in previous videos. What I mentioned, you can't actually fish on now. That closes for the close season. Just to let the bird life have a bit of space really. So now we'll get walking around, travelling light as normal. Rods, bag, essentials, and simple baits. We got sweet corn, a little bit of boilie, and luncheon meat. So a bit of pellet obviously. So just nice and simple. Try and catch their attention, but not give them too much food. Okay, so I went for a little walk around. I was hoping to at least see something, and I've just seen a fish. Right. Here and here. Two fish just on the surface. I was just about to say, so I came round here, and as the wind's pushing in here, and it drops off quite quickly down to like a good depth in the margin. I thought that here would be a good place to start. And yeah, I've just seen those two fish on the surface, so that must mean we're somewhere good. You'll notice that I am sort of doing my videos and setting up quite far away from the bank, because I'm thinking about fishing so close in. I've come right out of the swim. I'll set up here, almost on the path, and then walk down there, creep down there slowly, trickle a bit of bait, and then flick the rod out, just so I don't scare any fish that are actually there. Because obviously if I'm talking and banging around setting up and all of that, right down at the water's edge, you're going to scare those fish away, and sort of your chance will be ruined straight away. So there's a little tip: setting up away from the margins. Right, that rod that's going down in the margin, just got a simple leg core lead with a leg clip. That's looped onto my main line with a figure of 8 knot in the main line. Loop it through the little loop at the top of the leg core, and straight on it goes. Little leg clip down in the margin, so I'll probably put a 2.5 ounce lead on that, and then a little quick change clip there. And then the rig that I'm going to use will be that one, which currently has a bait on it, but I probably will take that off and change it if I can get it out. Well, hey. So yeah, currently that's got a 12mm corded dumbbell, just a slow sinker, but I'll probably change that for a couple of grains of sweet corn. That also has a size 8 barbless curve shank, and then that's probably about 4 inches of just semi-stiff braid. So very simple, but it works, and that's what we're going to use. So like I said, I'll change that bait to a couple of grains of sweet corn. and I'll put a bit of sweet corn and pellet over the top of it. Hopefully that produces the bite for us. Let's get it going. So just every now and then I'll get a handful of pellet and sweet corn, and I just flick it out over the spots. That just keeps the noise going in, and I've seen it myself that if you could just slowly trickle bait onto the same spot, fish will recognise the sound. They're curious, they come and check out the commotion, and you're likely to sort of induce a bite. So I've just reeled the rods in. The float sort of moved a little bit now and then, but I'd pick up into it and there'd be nothing there, and the bait hadn't been touched, so there wasn't any evidence that any fish had been around. And then the rod just off the overhang, reeled that in, and 2 of the 3 bits of sweet corn had gone. So whether that was when I was reeling in, I don't really know. So I've reeled in the rods, and I'm just going to go for a little wander, see if I can see anything. I'll take a bit of bait with me and put it on a couple of different spots as well. So back from that little walk round. Yeah, again, didn't see anything. The wind's really died off since I got back though. Don't know whether that would change anything. I mean, I might be able to see fish moving easier. Ultimately, didn't see anything. Fed a few spots, but yeah, nothing. Right, I'm on the move. I went for a little wander about 15 minutes ago and just saw some little fish moving. You can sort of see their like wake and stuff, and I mean that's more than what I'm seeing up in my spot at the moment. So got my gear together and we'll go down there. Got about 45 minutes. Right, so as again, just put my kit down, and it's all back from the water's edge. So any fish that I fed sort of this area, and anything that maybe moved onto it or is around it, you know, if I'm down there crashing around, it'll spook them off. So set up back from the water. So unfortunately it's happened again. Another blank. Continues the streak. It's not a good streak, I'm not proud of it. I feel like I'm failing somewhere, but you know, people go to lakes and blank for months on months and then catch that fish of a lifetime, so you never know. Could just be building up to it, I guess. But need a bit of a confidence boost, I think. So, as again, I don't really know when I'll be fishing next. I don't think it'll be for a couple of weeks. So it'll probably be almost mid-April. Yeah, I'll have a think about that. I'll probably take my cousin out, probably to a little lake just full of little things, so we can both have a good chance of catching something. Because, you know, I could do that confidence boost now after having these many blank sessions, even though I've gone for pike and then carp and whatever else in between. Geese running away. Where are they? There. So, what can you do? Just keep trying. You know, I've got to keep my head up, got to keep trying. I don't personally see anything that I'm doing wrong. I was chatting to a guy today and he hadn't had anything, but he's got the whole week off to try and give it a go, so yeah, I think I might need to do that. But no, Easter isn't too far away. I can give it a go through Easter, and I'll probably do a night somewhere as well, so we've got our chances. And you know, as soon as the water starts warming up and everything, they do get moving around. I've seen 4 subsurface today, so they've literally just cruising under the surface, not interested. Seriously, their body language is just swimming. So I don't know, maybe they're still a bit cold but just getting active, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, don't know when I'm fishing next. I'll keep uploading regularly though, and I might do a couple of rig time videos or something. But till then, thanks for watching, even though it's been another blank, and I'll try and get a bit of action next time. I'll see you soon.